Turn the mics on, let the games begin. We're diving deep, it's where I've always been. Got the stats laid out, knowledge on tap. It's the press box, baby, we're making it rap. From the field to the court, we cover it all. When the whistle blows, hear the players call. Voices raised high with opinions that rock. In this hard rock world, we're smashing the clock. Welcome to the press box. Let's raise some hell. We're rocking every story. Come and hear us tell. With passion and fury, we light up the night. This hard rock anthem, it feels so right.
Good evening. Welcome to another edition of the Press Box. Brian Carson here with my co-host Kenny Varner. How you doing, Kenny V?
I am doing okay. Finally got some sun out and half decent weather, so it's good that spring season is finally starting to hit the good weather to match.
It hit 80 today, man. I heard.
Yeah,
Well, I saw.
it felt like it. It was nice. It was pretty cool. I was a little worried there about the rain, but the rain never happened, so worked out pretty good.
Yeah. Uh, just you and I tonight. No guest. I tried to get some people in, but the schedules didn't jive.
Yeah,
So we're just gonna go you and me tonight. Go crazy and
cool.
do what we always do and talk. But first, I gotta play you something.
All right.
We have a promo I'm gonna put on social media. Uh, it's just for fun, my sense of humor. Um, you'll see. I won't explain it.
Okay.
This is our first ever press box promo video. First ever promo video debuting right here tonight. Whoops.
Hi, my name is Dave, and I watched spring training highlights for 3 straight hours. Hi, Dave.
Hi, my name is Sally, and I checked high school football scores at my niece's dance concert.
Hi, Sally.
I told the cashier my Final Four sleeper picks. She didn't ask. You're safe here.
The Press Box, sports talk for the hopelessly addicted.
That's cool. That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, addiction, sports box, press box. Here we are. You never believe the little trouble I had with that video, though. One
Really?
thing, yeah, I ended up having to do a voiceover.
Uh-huh.
I wanted one of the characters to speak the press box,
Oh, okay.
for the hopelessly addicted,
Mm-hmm.
and for some reason the damn character kept saying addicted, addicted, and I couldn't get it to stop, so I had to do just a voiceover.
Mm.
But that's it.
So,
If
that's
you're
pretty
hopelessly
cool.
addicted to sports, you're at the right place.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's our first ever promo ad.
Wow.
So, how do you want to start this off? What do you want to talk about?
Well, let's talk about college basketball and Duke.
I know that was how is your Final Four going? 'Cause
Mine's shot now.
I got 2 of the 4.
Mm.
I had Arizona against Michigan, but my other half was Duke and Houston,
Mm.
not Illinois and Connecticut.
No, I would have never thought Connecticut. Illinois, I could see coming, but wow. My whole thing's been shot for a while. Duke was my last good choice, so now I'm just a spectator watching for fun.
Yeah. Now, but it just, I saw it's already hitting the media where Shires, or however you say his damn name, the coach for Duke, is getting criticized. Yeah, who cares about great regular seasons when you choke in the preseason? It's like, I mean, in the postseason, it's like, dude, you know how hard it is to get through that tournament? I
Mhm.
mean,
And it's not like they lost to a slouch. I mean, didn't they just win it last year? UConn?
yeah, but I don't know.
Uh,
Hate is too strong, but I don't really like Hurley.
mhm.
I think he's a braggart, cocky, arrogant. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I said in my bracket, I thought Arizona was the most complete team, and I'm standing by it. I have them winning it all. So I probably just jinxed them. The ladies wasn't too hard. I have the exact, and I think a lot of people did, the exact Final Four. UCLA, Texas, Connecticut, and South Carolina.
Yeah, UCLA has a chance to overcome their loss to Texas. Isn't that their only loss this year? Was to Texas?
Yes. They lost to Texas back in November.
Mm.
They just have really, they're so balanced. The only thing I see that UCLA does sometimes is they get funky with turnovers.
Mm. Well, they had the 6'7" center of UCLA on
Lauren
Sports
Betts.
Center. She is something. I mean, I've heard the name and haven't really, but boy, up close, jeez.
But see, what she does, what makes her special too, is she can move. She plays shutdown defense. Not only is she a great scorer, she might be she is one of, if not the best defensive player in women's college basketball.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been following UCLA. I've watched all their tournament games.
So who do you have in the championship? UCLA. And...
I took it. I went different. I had UCLA beating the unbeatable Connecticut Huskies.
Mm.
Gino's going down. Hey, Sean, how you doing, buddy? Got a like from Sean. Got a like from Ed Stewart. Thank you, Ed. I want to try his son got put into the Mifflin County Sports Hall of Fame.
Oh, congratulations.
Deservedly so.
Definitely.
Now that everything's tabulated, I can say I voted for him.
Awesome.
I did. You get
because you saw him close up. We
Yeah.
both did. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm trying to remember. I think we get 4 picks to vote.
Mm-hmm.
I took. I'll say it now. It's done. I took Nick Bedley on, Joe Daubert. Notice the theme here. Charlie Roselle, who definitely deserves in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I voted for Joe.
Nice. Good picks.
Yeah.
Very good picks.
Charlie, I mean, I know it's hard because you have so many, but my mind, Charlie should have been in first one ever.
Mm.
I do. I think that. He did so much for the
Well,
sport in Mifflin County. What they don't realize, everybody knows how great of a coach he was.
Mm-hmm.
251 wins, 4 state champions he coached. Do you know he was the first wrestler in Mifflin County to ever make a state final?
No.
1952.
Wow.
He lost to Ed DeWitt of Trinity. He was the first Mifflin County wrestler to ever win a District 6 title.
Dang.
Nobody from PA likes Iowa wrestling, Sean. Did you see did you see Bo Nichols' April Fool's joke today on social media?
Yeah, I had to look twice on that.
Where he said he was the new assistant coach for Iowa. I love that. But I was really, Sean, still good, but they're not the ones that Penn State needs to watch. It's Oklahoma State. And everybody saw that at Nationals. It's Oklahoma State. Without a doubt. We got the Hall of Famer here, Jed Donahue. Jed.
Hey.
I didn't see that. Kelly Mazzani to Penn State.
Yeah.
The assistant coach.
Talk about a powerhouse head coach and assistant coach there. They got Tanisha Wright as the head coach, and now Kelly. So,
Still comes down, can they recruit? I mean,
yeah.
Rini, regardless of what you think of her, Rini could recruit.
Well, I think with Tanisha's background as a WNBA head coach, she kind of knows now the ins and outs of coaching professional players. So not too much different from what the college game is now. So,
do you remember Kelly Mazzani? She came here.
Oh yeah, I actually got her.
They played Lewistown.
Oh yeah, that's right. I actually saw her later on after she was at Penn State. But oh yeah, who did she play for?
I think it's Montoursville.
Okay.
I saw her playing. I think it was the holiday tournament. It's like, oh my God. She's pretty good.
She was nice to talk to. She came to one of the, I believe it was the Indian Valley. They used to have the all sports banquet.
Yeah.
And she was at one of them. And I was able to get a autograph for my kids at that time who were real little. And she was very obliging and just very nice to talk to. That was one of those highlight things you keep it with you. It was a good day whenever, I think her and Jess Brungo were there. I think it was those two.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's I don't think people, some people kind of forget about, some of the athletes that have come through here and played in Mifflin County. And I remember Whitehall came in basketball for the holiday tournament, and there was Saquon Barkley. Talking about this big, huge kid out there, basketball obviously wasn't his sport, but still, he was pretty intimidating looking.
Now, what about Larry Johnson's son, or Larry Johnson? I'm sorry, for State College.
Yeah,
he came through. Hell of a career in the NFL.
Now, not the Sentinel, but I covered Altoona against Bishop McCourt for the Altoona Mirror, and I got to see LaShawn McCoy in his prime. He had 173 yards and 4 touchdowns in the first half, and they set him. They rested him the rest of the way.
Boy, did he tick off a lot of Penn State fans going to Pitt at the last second.
Yeah.
I still remember that.
He made the smart choice. Just kidding, all you Penn State fans. No, if we can, what I want to do in upcoming shows, if we can get it arranged and get it and get everything set, I want to get the Hall of Famers on the show
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
one at a time, or maybe with the wrestlers, get Bedley on and Daubert together.
Mm.
I mean, I know it'd be tough to get Charlie. He's dead. I mean,
Yeah.
but we could get Joe on, and who else? I forgot. Holly Lote
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and the '86 Chief Logan Girls State Championship team. I'd love to get Sprecher on, but he'd never do it.
Oh no.
Hey, Justin, how you doing?
Hey.
Nice guy. Look what I did it for you. He went
Sorry.
himself with his money.
Sorry, Kenny. Live podcast. And the wife's talking to me like. Did he really? Well, then I gotta tip him more.
He told me, no, don't worry about it.
All right, Marie, I got a live show. Wow. So yeah, that would be the thing I'd like to do. I mean, I'd have to go to social media. We would try to track down some of the Chief Logan girls runners.
Actually, I might be able to. I used to go to church with most of the team, like the Nikki Maury's, the Teresa.
I know Wendy Brewer was on the team.
Mhm.
Trying to remember the other ones.
Teresa, was it Teresa Richards? Maury. There was
Good question, Kenny.
Amy Elsesser might be one.
I got a couple. I wrote them down. Yeah, Amy Elsesser
Mhm.
and Wendy Brewer were both out of the championship team. They were the placers. Amy took 12th and Wendy took 23rd. They got medals. Then there was Jade Little. I don't know if she was on the varsity, but a good person, love her to death, Michelle Torok was on it. Her dad was Bob Torok.
Okay.
All those years with Charlie
Mm-hmm.
at Chief Logan, Penn Highlands, Indian Valley. She was on that team. So we'll be able to get it.
Yeah.
Wonder if Kodesh is going to get on tonight if he is, because his poor Notre Dame girls ran into Connecticut.
Ugh.
That ended the run, but Hidalgo played great in that. I mean, in the whole tournament. See, people, we would love to talk locally. Honest to God, we would, but to be totally honest, a lot of the spring sports, they're not doing good right now. Have to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball's okay. Just really got started. We still don't know about softball yet. And the boys' track is going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else right now is kind of so-so in the spring. Wouldn't you agree, Kenny?
Oh, I definitely agree. And it's hard to get for these teams to get into any kind of a rhythm, because it seems like every third day it's a rain cancellation, or that, or they have a young team, or both. Um, so yeah, it's a slow start for some of the teams this year.
But we do cover Center County too. What's going on up there?
Well, we're a little more fortunate up here. We have two undefeated teams in Bellefonte softball and Bellefonte baseball, but they play a lot of Wednesdays, so we can't really reach out to them. The Bald Eagle baseball team, I believe, is at 500. Uh, Believe it or not, well, the Bald Eagle softball team is surprisingly at 0-2 and trying to get their third game in tonight against Penns Valley. So I haven't heard how they did tonight. But the Bellefonte track team is doing pretty well. And believe it or not, I said a couple weeks ago about the Phillipsburg girls being affected. They're holding their own this year so far. So, but I don't know too much about how the baseball at Phillipsburg is. I'll have to check them. I always seem to forget about them because they're always at the way end of the county, and they can be forgotten about sometimes. And
They're going to start sending you hate mail, Kenny.
pretty much, yeah.
Why won't you cover us? So baseball started, major league,
Mhm.
and by God, you could tell hope springs eternal because everybody was talking about the Washington Nationals
Mhm.
to start the season. Now they're falling back down to earth. They lost again today,
Oh.
but it was extra innings to the fighting Phils.
Mm.
But we're not going to hang in there. Just our pitching is. Ugh.
Mm.
Ugh. In the end, it's probably going to be one of the worst rotations ever assembled in baseball history.
Wow.
Oh, the what ifs, the what ifs.
Mm.
Nationals had the first pick in the draft back in 24, and they took Dylan Cruz instead of Paul Skeens.
Mm.
Skeens won the Cy Young. Cruz, who was supposedly the best hitter in college baseball, is in the minors. He batted 173 in spring training. Yes.
Unfortunately, and when it's all said and done, everyone's going to bow down to the Dodgers, I'm afraid.
Yeah, isn't that terrible? That's why baseball needs a cap. It needs a cap for both. It needs a cap for the high. So these ridiculous things where the Dodgers got 6 players on their team with $100 million contracts. But there also should be a cap for the low-income teams because a lot of them don't spend just so they can make money and they want to make money, save money, or get draft picks. So they don't try to improve the team. There should be a cap also of how much that you can't go below. You have to spend this.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's not going to work because the rich teams will go right to the limit of the cap, and the poor teams will the small market teams will keep doing the same and spending nothing and nothing and nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yes. Exactly. Mr. Nutting buys Mr. Nutting doesn't pay his employees or his baseball team so he can buy more radio stations and newspapers.
Mm.
That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, if you don't spend, you can't expect, at least if you let, what I liked is Paul Taboni, the Nationals new general manager, wrote a letter to all the fans. And he said, listen, we know we're rebuilding. We're sorry that it's got to be this way right now. But, we're really behind. We know it. And stick with us because we're going to try to build a winner. And I think he's serious. But at least I think fans will accept that if they're willing to try. I mean, like the Pirates with all these years of, and they have a chance. I mean, they got some good young pitching, and you watch, it's all going to go. They're all going to leave.
Yeah.
Do you think the Pirates are going to pay what Skeens is going to want and get?
No.
No.
No, he'll be one of these late season trades to from the bottom to the top. There'll be the contenders like the Yankees or someone just basically steal them from the Pirates.
Well, they'll keep him until it's the last year of his deal, of his rookie deal, and then they'll ship him off somewhere and get a boatload of prospects. Maybe 1 or 2 years before the rookie deal's up. Because he's going to want a lot. A lot. Because, it's getting ridiculous everywhere, honestly. I don't mind people. If the owners are going to do it, I would take advantage of it too. But you are talking about I'll use the Rams because they're my team. They gave Trent McDuffie, the All-Pro corner, not quarterback, corner, $42 million a year.
Wow.
That's how ridiculous it's getting. Even in the NFL, and then we play 16 damn games. Unbelievable, isn't it?
It is.
We think that's bad. It's nothing like soccer. There's that Kylian Mbappe. I hope I'm saying his name right. Mbappe from France. I don't know if you saw this. He's considered the best soccer player, one of them in the world. And Saudi Arabia has their own soccer league now. And these rich sheiks with all the oil, they offered him to come play in Saudi Arabia, a contract that was worth a total of $1 billion.
Holy crap.
And he turned it down.
Oh, wow.
I admire that even more. Because
yeah.
he was like, I'm a Frenchman. I always wanted to play. I'm always wanted to play in France. That's where I'm staying.
Good for him.
$1 billion, though. I don't know, man. I don't know. That would be hard to frickin' turn down. No problem, Ed. He deserves it. Joe deserves all the stuff he's getting right now.
Definitely.
Oh, by the way, it's late, but happy birthday to Diane. I miss her not being on the school board. Because she was kind of one of those ones that would If she disagreed with you, she didn't care. She would say it, say
Mhm.
why, and she was always more detail oriented, wanting to know more about something before they pass it, instead of just passing.
Mm.
I wrote one today for the Mifflin Juniata report. It'll probably have, it's not sports, but it'll probably have some Juniata County school board members mad at me
Mm.
because they want to raise taxes again.
Oh, really? No, I didn't know.
And then I said, explain to the people then why. Don't just say we got to raise taxes because of expenses. Show them why. Why do you got to raise it?
Hmm.
But that's not here. Then we're talking sports now.
uh, the team that Messiah Wrestling, right? They're pretty big, right?
Yeah, yeah, they were one of the powers for a long
Uh,
time in Division Three. Neil Turner
uh-huh.
coached them. He used to be
Yeah.
the Lock Haven coach. Great guy, great man.
Well,
Big influence on Kenny Weitzel.
wow. Well, what I wondered is their head coach stepped down
Oh,
recently.
he did.
Yeah. Was it high school? It was a high school.
Because they had a national champion from here go to Messiah, Caleb Lote.
Mm.
If you remember that,
Mm-hmm.
I think that was back in, was it 18? When he won a national title, Division Three for Messiah. Big deal to win a national title.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had Warren Stort win one at Liberty, Division Two. You might remember him. He was a Lewistown kid.
Boy, that sounds familiar.
Well, he wasn't a kid. He wrestled
Uh,
like 80s.
Hmm.
But yeah, he won a national title too. So yeah, I mean, it's really actually pretty much it pretty much is the Final Four is even and the women's definitely chalk, and you could
Mhm.
say that a lot of them. Maria, please. Um, uh, Sorry, I got distracted. Um, and you could say even in the men's side, there's chalk there too for the most part.
Mhm.
You're not seeing those like remember when Butler got through
Mhm.
or when Villanova got through as what were they like an 8 or 9
Oh,
seed
I believe 8. Yeah.
and upset Georgetown. Even NC State in their win over Houston. I think they were a 6 or 7 seed. But now it's like Arizona's 1, Michigan's 1, Illinois was a 3 seed, and Connecticut was what, 2?
Yes. No. Yeah. Connecticut was 2, and Illinois was 3.
And then 2-1. So it pretty much went chalk.
Mm.
There was no, I'm going to surprise everybody, and oh my God, Butler's in the NCAA Final Four.
Mm.
That's not happening anymore. It's never happened in the women's game. I like Gino Auriemma. I like what he's done. I really do.
Mhm.
It's amazing, but I'm sick of Connecticut.
Mm.
Very sick. Pretty soon there is no really off season anymore. Pretty soon we're going to have the NFL draft is this month and the blue-white game. You know what?
And for professional wrestling fans, you're going to have you got WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. Yeah, the draft already, and blue-white Penn State will debut their new team from Iowa State. The Iowa State Nittany Lions.
Yeah.
I hate the transfer portal stuff. I know I pretty much criticize it all the time, but do you see that interview with Rick Pitino?
No.
Even though he still loves basketball and still loves to coach, he really hates this NIL.
Huh.
He hates it. He hates it. Because the old days, remember, guys stayed at least 3 years.
Yeah.
Now it's like, and like you said with NIL, you could have this team, and then the next year, all 5 guys are gone, like the starters, because they went somewhere else.
Or like with John Calipari, it was they all went to the pros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see now in hindsight, some of them shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
I know you love it.
What, the transfer portal or NIL?
Yeah. Don't you?
Not really.
I know. I'm
I was
kidding.
gonna say not really.
Who does?
Yeah. When it first came out, it was good because it was for these career backups, who wouldn't be able. They're stuck behind a 4-year starter, so they could go to a different place and play.
Yeah, but you knew it was going to be abused.
Right.
I mean, I hate hearing that. When you hear college coaches say, yeah, we're going to need about $4 to $6 million to get a starting quarterback. Crazy. Crazy to play a high school or college kid that much money.
Well, did you hear about the stunt that the former and now present LSU basketball coach
Yeah.
with going and committing to NC State and then going back to LSU?
There's no loyalty anymore, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a few. Tom Izzo at Michigan State.
Mm-hmm.
Ariema, like we said, Connecticut women. I think Dawn Staley, too, in South Carolina, the women, she could stay as long as she wants. Well, RAF Hidley killed Downey in that Real American Freestyle.
Uh-huh.
Trent Tech followed him.
Sheesh.
We have another freak coming to college wrestling.
Who's that?
Bo Bassett.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what Jax Forrest did? High school in December, graduates early, goes to Oklahoma State and wins the national title.
Mm-hmm.
Bo Bassett at RAF took on a world champion from Russia, I think, and beat him.
Wow.
Yeah. Wished he'd have went to Penn State, but he's at Virginia Tech.
It's gonna be fun to watch his career.
Oh my! It's all these guys: Forrest, Vega, PJ Duke, and Marcus Blaze, and now Bassett's coming.
Hmm.
They were teammates. Him and Forrest, you know that at Bishop McCourt. They're a different. I'd love to see them be at the same weight, see who would win. That would be something.
Mm-hmm.
But Bassett's going to come in probably as a either 149 or 157. Well, that'd still be fun to see him and PJ Duke go at it.
Yeah. Yeah, there'll be definitely some good wrestling next year.
Because that there, I still won't stop. When Duke got ripped off by in that Robadoo match.
Mm.
He beat him. Ref called it a takedown.
Mm-hmm.
Then it goes, they throw the brick. And I don't know how the independent review said it wasn't. But there you go. You know, there it is. What can you do about it? See, I'm still alive with my picks. UCLA in the women and Arizona in the men.
Yeah.
You have anybody you want the Steelers to take in the draft?
Probably, I don't know. Probably a lineman. Because their line was pretty crappy this year. They let Aaron Rodgers get hit too many times. But that's all. I mean, because they have wide receivers. They always seem to be able to scout out good young wide receiving core. Yeah, I'd say that'd be about it, unless there maybe a backup for Cam Hayward. You know, someone to take some time away from him. He's getting up there. He's like 36, isn't he?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, so maybe look him there.
I want the Rams to take Malachi Lemon, the wide receiver from USC.
Mm.
He catches everything. And he's going to be a first rounder, but they're making that mistake with him. They have Cornell Tate of Ohio State and Jordan Tyson of Arizona ahead of him in the receiver rankings. But because this kid doesn't have the speed they do. Well, there was another guy that caught everything thrown to him and didn't have great speed, and his name was Jerry Rice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not saying Lemon's going to be Jerry Rice.
Right.
No way. But I'm just saying, out of the receivers in this draft, he's got the best hand. I mean, he catches everything. So I'm hoping he does repick 13th because of the Falcons trade. So I do hope that they take Tate and Tate and Tyson go off first, because I'd love to have him with the Rams to. Because, Puka but Devontae's 34. And we really don't have any legit receivers after those two. We have good tight ends, but we don't have that third receiver, to play in the slot. Perfect for Lemon. I don't think Zay notices it. Sean, if you're listening to the press box, and you should, take Malachi Lemon. Because our big need was corner, and he solved that.
You got a couple, didn't you?
Yeah, Jalen Warren. And it's ironic, Jalen Warren and Trent McDuffie. We got the Chiefs starting corners. Both of them.
Wow.
But, yeah, if it's not wide receiver, it's going to be a tackle. But I would go for the receiver first. Because we have a decent line if they're healthy. Because last year we lost a couple. We started out, we had the best record in football for a while. And then Devontae and Puka both got hurt for a couple of games. And we started losing. We need somebody to pick up that slack if one of them is out.
Mm-hmm.
So
you guys have been hit pretty good with the injury bug the last couple of years, haven't you?
Well, last year the only good thing that happened to us is we stayed injury free on the line. That's key.
Mm-hmm.
We had a few dinged up guys, wide receiver and that, but the line is where you have to be healthy, and we were, thank goodness. So is Rodgers going to come back to Pittsburgh?
Boy, I don't know. He's playing his off-season attention. Look at me, look at me. He probably will.
He always does this.
Mm-hmm. So, but I don't expect him to be showing up to camp until after the draft. That's my opinion on that. I was just gonna say, did you see who the Browns are looking to go back to?
Yes.
Oh.
The Deshaun Watson experience.
As if they didn't mess up once.
The worst deal in the history of professional football. Making all that money guaranteed. So this guy's like 2 years not even playing football, making millions. Well, you know what time it is, don't you?
Oh, shout outs?
It's time for the shout outs.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna get your thing up.
All right, let's see if I have some.
Do you have any?
Yeah, I got one.
Make one up because we got to bring Barry White on.
Okay.
Hey there, baby. Welcome to Kenny's Shoutouts on the Press Box. I'm so glad you could join me tonight. Just sit back, relax, and let that sweet, sweet vibe wash all over you. We've got a lot of love to share.
All right.
Okay.
Kenny, go.
All right. A shout out to Juniata softball pitcher Destiny Yawn. Today against Line Mountain was put in the fifth inning, and she was trailing 8-1, and she was able to keep Line Mountain in check the next 3 innings, uh, allowing no runs and striking out 7. And she also picked up one of the 3 Juniata hits. So I know that's a young squad, but the performance she put on tonight kind of looks pretty good for the future of the pitching staff for Juniata. So that concludes my shout outs for today.
Awesome. Good old Kenny shout out.
They will be more next week, but I haven't gotten to half as much as I'd like to with all this weather and crazy.
I'll add one.
Okay.
I'll give a shout out to Decker Peach, who set the Mifflin County shot put record.
Nice.
Last week. And I forget the event, but if it
was it the Tim Cook?
If it was a dome meet or whatever, but he set the I think it was 47 feet, and don't kill me if I get it wrong, but 47 feet, half an inch, something like that.
Nice.
But it's still a school record, so congratulations to Decker. Yeah, so what's on tap for you coming up? You got any the rest of the week?
Yeah, I have actually a double header tomorrow, covering a sport which I've never covered before, so I've got to do some research. State College is having a boys and girls rugby game back-to-back at Memorial Field, so I'll be covering that tomorrow. Should be fun. Saturday, if there's any events going on, I'm gonna check the calendar. But if not, probably won't be doing anything until the following Monday. With Easter and everything happening on Sunday. So
yeah, I forgot about Easter all day. I was like, Easter isn't this week, is it? Yeah. Mine basically stuff for Mifflin Juniata report. I'm working on. County commissioners is tomorrow.
Nice.
I got something with Amtrak remodeling or whatever. I'm gonna put up on that, and then I'm waiting for him. He was a little under the weather, but there's another shout out. Tanner Engel of Juniata won the 12 and under PJW Youth State Championship at 125 pounds.
Nice.
And he topped that off before that by winning the Keystone State. So, 2 state championships just this I guess it's not spring yet, but close to it. So good job for him.
Yeah, definitely.
But as far as that, it's just some local stories to write for the report. Going to work on some more videos.
Nice.
Try to stay busy. Oh, yeah, let's watch that one more time. Okay. I could, or add. If you just tuned in, this is our first promo. You will become addicted if you listen to the press box. And it's a good thing.
Hi, my name is Dave, and I watched spring training highlights for 3 straight hours. Hi, Dave.
Hi, my name is Sally, and I checked high school football scores at my niece's dance concert.
Hi, Sally.
I told the cashier my Final Four sleeper picks. She didn't ask.
You're safe here.
The Press Box. Sports talk for the hopelessly addicted.
Yeah. Gotta have a sense of humor in life.
Oh
Kenny?
yeah. Oh yeah.
And we haven't forgot our bling. I keep saying bling. It's jewelry, merchandise. We'll do our little 10-second one there. Yeah.
Nice.
Merch is coming. As soon as Brian can get better at doing this stuff and getting the store up. Thank you, Amber Geezy, for the thumbs up. Ed Stewart, Sean Farrell, Justin Donahue. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Maria's in the den here watching this movie, Primate.
Mm-hmm.
The one where the chimp goes nuts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There is a lot of screaming in this movie. Yeah, so. But no, I think it's great. It's the family time, get together on Easter.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys have on Easter?
Usually ham and potato salad, and my mom makes this crazy concoction where it's a Jello mold. People still use them. I don't know, but it's a Jello mold of a bunny, and it's green Jello with cottage cheese and pistachios. I don't think it's. I think it's the same one year after year. No one eats it, so she puts it back in the freezer till the next Easter. I have not seen anyone eat it, but
yeah, it does not sound very appealing.
No, it's one of those traditions where I'll pass.
Now, honestly, I like Jello.
Mm-hmm.
I like cottage cheese, but together,
yeah.
And then you throw pistachios in on the mix.
No. Yeah, and then she puts a little cherry where the eyeball is. I think the only thing I've ever eaten is that cherry.
Yeah,
maraschino
get the maraschino.
cherry.
Yeah, get the maraschino. I gotta tell you something. I started when I first got with Maria. Her parents were here. God rest their souls. But they made food. Okay, and I gotta tell you this because you think about this. I am the only non-Italian in the room. First course is a salad. Like, okay, regular tossed salad. I happened to look down before I took a bite and seen this little purple leg with suction cups.
Oh no.
And it was octopus.
Oh.
I'm like, no freaking way. Am I eating this? This is the funny part. Then, have you ever heard like cooking with the black squid ink?
No.
The stuff the squid shoots out to protect itself.
Uh-huh.
Well, apparently it's a damn delicacy in Italy because her dad makes this pasta and it's black. Black.
Wow.
I never figured out what it tastes like. When they told me what it was, I said I couldn't. But here they are eating, smiling at me, going, "You're missing out. It's so good," and they all got their lips are all black. It's like, oh my God, give me a burger. But honestly, I've a lot of Italian food I've learned that I've tried is really, really, really good. Stuff I never thought I would try before. Yeah.
Just couldn't get past the suction cups, though, huh?
Can't get past purple legs with suction cups. No. No, and it's just, unless it's dark chocolate, I don't want to eat anything that's like completely black. No. But yeah, we'll try get some guests on next week. Hopefully, we'll start with that, getting the Hall of Fame people on.
Yeah, and if anybody out there has any suggestions or leads that could help us, feel free to leave a message or or a comment on our page.
Yeah, let us know. Who you think would be a good guest. We'll get them on. We'll do our best.
Yep.
That is all I say to it. How about it?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Me too.
All right. Any final words, Mr. V?
Just wish everyone a happy Easter, and I hope it provides you and your family some very fun and memorable moments for years to come.
Yep, I agree. Have a great Easter. Thank you for listening. You've been listening to the Press Box with my co-host Kenny Varner. I'm Brian Carson. Thank you for listening, everybody. Have a great rest of your week, even better weekend, and we'll see you again.
Night, everybody.
You've been listening to The Press Box with Brian Carson and Kenny Varner. Tune in next week for another episode of The Press Box.